morning, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here, and we are going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 2 of Agent Carter with A View in the Dark. So, we had a really interesting first episode, especially surrounding the mystery of Jade Scott, of course, who died being frozen to death in the summer. Which is a really weird case, isn't it, normally? But, of course, there's something more going on to this, and it seemingly all ties back to Isodyne Energy, the company, of course, because Calvin Chadwick is running that place, and he had an affair, apparently, with Jade Scott, so, yeah, now she is a bit dead. Definitely, as well as a few other people, because that mortician, or like the person who was performing the post-mortem analyst, like he died by being within Jane's vicinity, of course, because the substance was affecting. It affected him, and Detective Henry, I believe he was called. Yeah, because he was alongside. Daniel, who's now the chief of the LA office, I believe, of the SSR, because we've got them spread out a bit more, which was really interesting. But yes, it's going to be really fun to see, because after the whole Henry ordeal, maybe, I don't, well, not just that, but the person who performed the post-mortem, everything going on, Agent Carter's going to be sticking around for quite some time, I believe, so it's going to be really interesting to see what happens in this episode. So, without further ado, let's dive into episode 2. Like I said, it was an interesting first episode, so hopefully this could be an interesting second episode, so without further ado, let's go.
That's
annoying. There we go.
I learned that one from my brother.
Don't annoy me. Like, kind of oh! Jesus, Jarvis!
Mr. Jarvis!
Good morning, you two. Did he catch you with his patented tortoise of fury?
Oh, is that what he's calling it?
Whoa!
Oh, that's been my sparring partner.
Peggy's already had 3.
It's the best
Damn
meal
it,
I've
Peggy,
had
come
in
on.
Los Angeles.
So, you two have met?
Would you believe
As this,
my grandfather's from her hometown?
Daniel's
She's
new girl, of
practically
course, what we
family.
saw in the last episode.
Small world, isn't it, Chief Sousa?
Yeah.
At least them two are getting
I
along.
do want to show you around, Peggy. We'll hit all the tourist traps.
At least she's not being a
what
smug
are you
piece of
doing tonight?
crap.
Is to shut down the Isodyne program and dispose of all assets.
The council? Well, Tom, I'm on the council.
Thus far, your
Not.
experiments have yielded no results and attracted a federal investigation.
You can understand our concerns.
Yes. Try to brush it off, like, kind of thing.
Failure is often a key
If you get caught out, then we're
component.
screwed.
Yes, I'm still living off the dividends from the crash.
Tonight, our men will clear out the laboratory. And
Ouch.
following that, all connection to the program will be terminated.
That's gotta
You
hurt
shouldn't take this
Chadwick,
personally,
but,
Calvin.
I mean, he was so
Your
invested
interests are our interests.
in
Your
the
primary
substance,
focus
of
now
course.
should be the Senate race.
We've
But they're
already
like, nah,
contributed
too hot.
Considerable amount
Ironically.
towards your campaign.
Just be interesting to see how he comes into the play. Oh, Isodyne Energy. I didn't read all of that. I'm a slow reader. Oh no, uh-oh. You keep your trap shut, okay? You're not gonna sprag.
Thanks,
Oh, shit!
Sorry.
Don't be.
It's very beautiful.
I didn't mean
Yes,
for
your
you.
dinner tonight.
That's why I didn't want Peggy to come. Would have been definitely
Please tell
awkward.
Violet, I'm sorry I couldn't make dinner.
Yeah, because that wouldn't be awkward at all if he proposed like in front of Peggy. Oh, that no, you two.
I'm very happy for you, Daniel.
Why?
Dehydrated?
Howard Stark becomes more ridiculous the longer I know him.
Yeah,
This button here adjusted
my name's Howard, of course. Yeah, I can understand why.
And this is what Mr. Stark affectionately refers to as his sock on the doorknob.
Is what?
It's a tracking device.
I'd like to know a little bit more about the woman I'm trusting.
Because he's She's expressing interest. And he believes she can get the job done.
And I have changed
The
my
mission
mind.
and
I'm
getting-
going to need a whiskey.
Yes, whiskey's always
You
the
are all
option.
I have in this.
Not deliberately, in any event.
But then Whitney.
Would he kill?
I
to
mean,
cover
if
up
he
the
had
research
sexual
that we've been
relations with
conducting?
Jane, Whitney could. I mean, if she's married to Calvin.
I think he would.
I mean, they definitely
Bigger than
had
you
some
think it is.
kind of involvement.
Because
Oh shit! Oh no! Informant. No, this ain't good.
as of tomorrow, Zero Matter will be gone.
Otherwise it was called Darkforce. Oh.
They really want me to focus on my Senate campaign. I mean, in the long run, isn't that better for both of us?
I think she's got some kind of reluctancy.
I'm sorry.
The way she widened her eyes like, oh hell no.
You're going to make a wonderful senator.
He is. You know, I was just thinking back to my Palpatine memes. It just sprung to mind. It's all relevant. Tracking it in. Damn.
No
Holy.
sign of the men or the vehicles since that moment.
Right,
Only one
parallel.
behind. Isodyne is calling it Zero Matter. Mostly because there's no fit for it anywhere on the periodic
Damn.
table.
So it's
Zero Matter
Zero
is
Matter, the
unlike
Dark
any
Force.
substance that we have.
And that's what killed Jane Scott.
She must have made physical contact with the specimen.
Yeah.
What exactly was your
That's why
involvement?
she was
My
like all
job was
frozen.
to build and maintain
The
the
Dark
magnetic
Force
containment
infected
chamber.
her.
Zero Matter
I'm
is
gonna
not
keep
staying
calling
in
it
place.
Dark Force.
Where
It's
do you think
like
it comes from?
specifically
Could
Zero
be
Matter in this
extraterrestrial.
case, but
Could be extra dimensional.
Not of
I
this
won.
Right now we don't know.
I'm assuming it's the same assassins that killed the guys that were trying to take Jane's body or something, like, earlier on. Like, they are not... Yeah, you're not going to get away with this one, because they deflated the hell out of... Yeah.
What are you doing?
Gonna just have... Ah, yes. See? Came in handy.
Oh.
Oh, for God's sake. So, ooh, go on. Like, these will be... Like, I don't think Wilkes will be, like... I'm not sure, like, if Wilkes will be that... This is, like... No... Okay. Nice. Oh, we're gonna have a car... We're gonna have a chase. Well, at least you're safe for now, unless they just, like, pull up behind and, like, her.
I'm starting to think I'd make a pretty good secret agent.
The best hypothesis.
Bring him in. Bring him in. See, the SSR could...
A lapel pin?
The thing that
I've
Dottie
seen the
had.
symbol.
I was talking to the lady.
I'm perfectly well. I just need change for the phone.
Friggin' times, of course,
You'll have
in
to
the
buy
40s. Oh,
If
come
you think
on.
I'm going to buy something from some no-good charlatan in this rat all over the place, and you are
Oh,
seriously...
uh-oh.
Hello, operator.
There we go.
Hello? Oh, God.
At least he did buy something, but what
Maybe a
a
joke.
piece of shit.
But those are clear and half bad.
She's gonna like it.
Next time we do things my way. For the time being.
Oh, here we go. That ship sailed very fast. There's a single one. To be fair, they had great chemistry.
So do I.
Oh,
We're
God.
going to steal that car.
He was thinking something else. Poor
Yep, that's definitely what I was thinking.
Oh, poor. He was like,
You hear from her?
oh, I got a little
What
bit.
did you find?
No.
settling him out of a bullet case.
TB for Jason Wilkes. I want every badge in the city looking for him.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Jarvis, you're
He
coming with
won't
me.
like the fact what I don't know.
Where are we going?
Isodyne. Oh, I'm through playing nice.
He
Fair
pissed.
enough. We'll have to move fast.
He definitely pissed. Ooh, I don't know. Seeing a pissed Daniel Sousa might be an interesting turn,
What's that for?
We used all my bullets.
but hey, I dig it. Okay, better than a gun any day. I don't know why it just reminds me of the symbiote. Like, I know it's not.
Man, you shouldn't. Whitney Frost?
In the flesh.
Oh no.
Wow.
And remember, she did have that look of like, grit. She wants
What are you
it.
doing here?
She want it.
Excuse me? You don't have clearance
She doesn't.
to be here.
She
What
doesn't
do you
want.
think you're doing?
I just love the fact that she's putting on that again. There we go. That'll get its signature.
Not to shoot me while I'm holding
Grow a
this.
brain. Come on. Yes. There we go. Nice. Oh no. Oh fuck. Jason. Okay, what the hell happened? It's been Darkforced. What the hell happened to Wilkes? I mean, Frost, I don't... Yeah.
Do you see her?
She's a bitch, but...
Don't bother. There's no way anybody survived that. Pack it up.
Don't tell me... No.
Mr. Jarvis, can I trouble you for a ride out?
She's so distraught. I mean, I think it's all due to the fact that she had that kind of like connection with Wilkes, and he gone. Damn. I think Susan's like gonna feel like shit.
It's an accident at the lab.
Is she there?
The zero matter. It's all gone.
I don't think it's gone. Yeah, she's infected with zero matter. Oh shit. So how does that work? Like, I mean, if Wilkes, I mean, I'm hoping he did survive, but I mean, Frost had an understanding about the zero matter. I don't know. So yeah, that was a really, really interesting episode of Agent Carter. It was really, really great to see Wilkes and Peggy, you know, get along until it seems like his demise. But I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure what to believe because I mean, you saw Whitney survive the blast, of course, but you know, she knew how to after all, she seems to be the main culprit to, so it's believed that she was the reason behind Jane's death, and not just that, but you know, she seems to be the main, like, I don't know, the main individual behind the Darkforce, zero matter, whatever you want to call it, because she seems to, like, of course, when Whitney and Calvin were having that discussion, you know, her eyes wide and she was like a bit like at disarray, but you know, she had a solution when she met up with Wilkes and fought over the zero matter in the containment module thing, but yeah, she seems to have that main connection to it, whereas Calvin's, you know, doing the dirty work and all that kind of shit, with him leading Isodyne Energy, you know, sustaining that, Darkforce there, so it's an interesting kind of situation we've got here, especially with how he is involved with that council who wanted to shut down Isodyne and everything surrounding the zero matter. And you had them agents, you know, try to, you know, wipe the slate clean, I guess. But, yeah, it's an interesting thing. So I'm wondering, like, what's going to happen now? Like, will she, like, I don't know, get these developed powers or whatever? Like, that would be freaking sweet to see. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm wondering what's going to happen with Wilkes, and it's going to be really, really interesting. Yeah, it was a really, really awesome episode though with Wilkes and Peggy, because I really like their chemistry, but like we're at this MIA stage with Wilkes now, because we have no idea what's happened to him, if he did die and did suffer from, because you don't know, he could have been pulled in, and if anything, like we saw on like the clip, we don't know what the hell's happened to him, but we do know what's happened to to Frost. But yeah, like I said, interesting episode, brilliant development, because I'm really digging this whole story. Like, I know it's 2 episodes in, but it's, I don't know, very, very intriguing stuff, with the possibility now that we could see a bit of the power realm. It's not so raw, I guess. No, it's not that kind of raw feeling, but it you know, you could see more like superpower shit with the Zero Matter potentially. Who knows? But we'll just have to wait and see. I just love the connections though they are having there with Doctor Strange Other Dimensions. It's really, really neat. This would have been out around 2016, so yeah, it would make sense with Doctor Strange coming out then. I believe that came out in the early part of 2016. I'm not sure, but yeah, it does tie heavily to Doctor Strange, of course. You know, the Darkforce, Zero Matter kind of stuff. It's a really nice connection to see. It's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with their ties to some of the MCU stuff, with Age of Ultron, with Winter Soldier obviously being the big one, of course. The thing that kind of set off, that kind of raised Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. up a notch. But yeah, it was an awesome episode. It was great to see, you know, their investigation, you know, it was a really, really interesting scenario, especially when, you know, Wilkes had that much trust in, well, when they were getting to know about one another, like, they had that kind of investigation thing tied in with, you know, getting to, like, know each other, because, like I said, there was a great bit of chemistry between them two from the get-go. So, I really liked seeing their relationship develop a bit more. And I was hoping that, I mean, like I said, we don't know if he survived or what the hell happened. He's presumed dead, but, I mean, Whitney is still alive. She's still human at the end of the day, so who knows? But yeah, like I said, the chemistry between Peggy and Wilkes was just solid stuff to see. And yeah, it was just an interesting battle as well with the council members trying to eliminate anyone wanting to get a hold of, you know, the Zero Matter, which is what Wilkes and Peggy wanted to do. Yeah, but it was also an interesting situation with Chadwick and Frost as well. Like I mentioned about their conversations, how she was like, no, that's not happening, when Chadwick said, okay, we're like closing down they're wanting to wipe the slate clean with Isodyne and the Zero Matter, but not just that though, but the situation that he's in, where he's like trying to become senator, and like the discussions he's having with the cats. Yeah, it was really, really interesting stuff. But that was an awesome episode of Agent Carter. I can't wait to see where things go with the Zero Matter, especially with Whitney as well, now that she's contracted with it. It's going to be interesting stuff. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!